Hey.
Hey, can you see me?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Hi.
You look great.
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
No, I look okay?
Chance are ravishing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Celeste.
Oh, Darren is
Hi.
here. Hello, Darren.
Darren, turn your.
We can't.
Darren, you're muted.
We can't hear you.
You're
Darren.
unmute. You're
muted.
unmute it. It's like right here. Unmute it.
Dots? No.
Darren.
Look, you're muted.
You're-
Darren.
Look.
What? Hello?
Darren.
Yeah, hey.
Welcome.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just couldn't figure this thing out.
I'm not surprised.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's supposed to mean happy quarantine, everybody, and
Happy
it's so good to see
quarantine.
you.
Herb, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm just drifting in and out here. I was up all night with my Weight Watchers sponsor and just being talked down from a very large pizza.
Herb, I struggle with food too, and pizza, well, that's your crust to bear.
Herb, listen, just because they're still delivering doesn't mean you have to do that.
It's just I worry because of the economy.
Have you tried not eating?
It works once you get used to it.
Just try it.
I'm not eating right now, so I guess I am.
Look at my neck. It's so little.
That's impressive.
The word I would use would be disturbing. As a friend, I'm worried about you.
But in pictures, it reads so well, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised your neck can hold your head up. That thing is huge.
Me too.
Wear a bracelet, a necklace.
You look really good on camera.
I know.
Tonight on Kickin' It, the Bibliophiles discussing the Babysitter's Club, a funny joke sketch, the COVID Slide Part 2, and the music mashup by the Kinsey Improv Company. As for your host, Brandon Durkees, he's not really needed this week. So
I'm glad we met in that chat room.
It's amazing the people you can connect with when you're in the World Wide Web.
I never knew that AOL would have such a comeback with the chat rooms, but you lock people inside for, 25, 35, 45 days and,
We just go around and everybody say their age, sex, and location?
Yeah.
Yeah. Celeste, you start.
I am almost 22 years old. Getting up there. I am female. And I am in Kansas, but I'm not going to tell you where, Herb. Naughty boy.
What, am I going to meet you for not dinner? Oh, I'm Herb. I am 46. Yes, please. And I'm in Boner Springs.
There's two ends, Herb. I thought it was Bonner Springs.
Yeah.
My bad.
All right. Well, I'm Kat Kitbert. I am 38 years old, and I am an aspiring influencer. So I'm learning to play the guitar. I'm learning to paint, and I'm learning to be an exceptional human. So I'll try to bite my tongue when some of you speak.
But where are you?
My home.
Okay.
We're
all in our homes.
Oh.
Yeah, we're all home. But I was, I'm born and my physical being exists in Lansing, Michigan. So.
Oh.
So yeah. So yeah.
Well, guys, I'm Jan. I am clearly a lady. I am a mom. I'm a mom, you guys. I'm a mom. That's what I've been doing. I've been momming it up in the house and just momming. So.
Wow.
Yeah. Are you okay, Jan?
Some intense energy there.
I love my kids. I love them so much. They're great.
Well, Jan, you know me. I'm Luther Tooch, and I'm a 42-year-old man living in the red dirt area of Oklahoma. And Jan, I am a body language expert, and I can tell you that there's a lot of frustration and nervous energy, anxiety underneath the surface there. I think you do like your kids, but I think that love is waning day by day.
I'm fine. I think they're great. And I just want to talk about the book, because the book is like escapism, It like takes me back to my childhood, okay? So can we just talk about somebody else's children and not mine? Thanks.
I want to hear about Darren.
Well, there's not a lot to say. Not working currently, forced into early retirement from my teaching job. Of course, I bet they wish I was there now.
Bless you. Bless you.
When they push you out of the 6th grade classroom at 55, I don't understand. I thought I had a good 10 more years at least, and they said, Darren, you got to go. And I said, look, if I'm not wanted here, I don't want to be here. Just because a couple extra zeros got into my check, just because I have friends in the computer industry doesn't mean I took that money. Thank you.
You stole from a school, Darren?
I didn't steal from anyone, okay?
Tell me you're stole from a middle school?
It was a mistake.
Sometimes you just have to show your value. Do you know? Sometimes you need to demand what you deserve.
Well,
I get it, Darren.
Well, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Was it at least a private school?
I think I've said enough already.
Hello to you, the people. This is a joke scene. There is humor. 2 dogs were sitting in a yard. The first dog says, "My owner won't give me table scraps anymore, all because I got on the couch again." The second dog says, "Wow, that's rough." That was my funny joke. Did you laugh? If you didn't, that's okay. I have an easy way to understand joke. These are dogs. Dogs are owned by people. People give dogs rules. Dogs do not like these rules all of the times. Dogs make noises. Bark, woof, ruff, ruff. That's the noise. Rough sounds like rough, which is where the funniness is. Rough as in hard. Rough as in woof. Rough, rough, ha ha. Funny joke. Do you get it now? Okay. But wait, maybe it's metaphorical. Let us think. We all sit in the yard of our world. Are we the humans? No. We are the dogs. Is there someone who owns us all? Do we beg and scratch for the table scraps of God? When we stray into God's arbitrary domain, does he punish us for getting on the couch? Is this real life? Yes. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. I hope this was a funny joke scene, and maybe you learned too. It is okay if it is not optimized for pleasure. This is only a rough draft. Okay, time for thank yous now. Thank you for watching my joke scene. Yeah!
Okay.
Well, I can kind of see why this group chose the Babysitters Club to read. All of us are doing so well.
I think that's a dig. Was that a dig?
Oh, only about 6 feet. Yeah.
I thought it was the Baby Sisters Club.
No. In fact, I don't think Marianne had any siblings.
Well, we'll see how this engagement goes. Oh, no, that wasn't Marianne. That was Christy.
That was Christy. Christy had a lot to deal with. She was in charge of everything. That's stressful, you guys.
I think her stepdad / new dad is detective. I've only ever heard one person be called Watson before in my life.
Right.
You
So
think he was literally the guy from Sherlock Holmes?
I mean, it'd be a good spinoff. It'd be a good way to like bring two worlds you love together. I'm just saying.
If he's a detective, he's dirty because that huge house, there's no way that he's going to afford that on a detective salary.
yeah, I
That's
can.
true. That's
I
true.
can
He's on the
speak to
take.
that for
He's
sure.
on the take.
For sure.
Private detectives.
Maybe his
Private
neighbor
money is.
cast a spell for him and got him some magic powers. Mrs. Porter may have hooked him up.
You don't believe she was a real witch?
Of course she was.
Yes, and spell, she's got like a little garden for her potion ingredients.
Now, this is something the millennials have gotten right. Women have power. And if we channel it,
True.
and,
True.
you can call it witch if you want, but
Yeah.
women are strong, and we have powers of concentration, and
Yeah.
we can channel our energy to make things happen if we want to.
Yeah. Or just make like decisions. Like I hear New Zealand's like doing pretty good and they got a lady in charge, right? Right?
It's knowledgeable, Kit.
It's cat.
I think it sounds like you guys are just being ageist, all right? Just because someone is gray-haired and older does not mean they are inherently evil.
No, but they are bitter and disappointed and want to lash out at everybody younger and thinner and tighter than them, no?
No, I agree with you on that, Jen, for sure.
I had a little bit of an issue with the character in the book. We're not talking enough about how big of a bitch Janine was. What was her deal?
She's under a lot of pressure. She's a genius.
I've seen those smart kids in my classroom, and they're always correcting me, and saying, Mr. Kaler, you got it wrong. Yeah, I know I did. I did it so I could show you that not everything goes your way in life, all right?
She's going to get to college and just get her ass handed to her.
I know.
Yeah.
I sure did. That's why I dropped out.
Oh.
It's okay. I work at Soul Cycle. I make a very lucrative living. Because I'm thin.
Yeah. How are you doing that now, though, Celeste? Come on. You're not. They haven't opened those up yet, right?
Right. I actually lead online webinars of just me riding a bike. Now, it's not my usual clientele. It's a lot of older men telling me to pedal faster, and asking me to take my shoes off. But, it pays the bills.
Yeah.
I've dropped in on one of those classes. Celeste, you're doing great.
Thanks, Luther.
This is something new. The COVID slide part 2. Featuring me, DJ Fauci. And this time, we're gonna get healthy. Everybody wash your hands. Wash your hands. All right, now we're gonna do the basic steps. To the left. I take it back now, y'all. 6 feet this time. Right arm, let's cough. Left arm, let's cough. Shelter in place. Quarantine. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Sit on the couch. Stare at the screen. Buffy! Frasier! Let's binge a show. Remote in hand. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 6 feet this time. 6 feet this time. Right arm, let's cough. Left arm, let's cough. Mask on your face, mask on your face. Get cleanly with it. Oh yeah. Freeze! Everybody wash your hands. Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How clean can you go? Can you clean some more? All the way to the floor. How clean can you go? Can you clean till you drop? Like you'll never ever stop. Can you clean it with a mop? One mop. Right arm now, y'all. Left hand now, y'all. Swallow some bleach. Cough it out now. Sit on the couch. Stare at the screen. Take it back now, y'all. Shelter in place. Yeah, I wrote that little ditty. I got some inspiration after this quarantine thing hit. Sucks, am I right? My DJ business wasn't going off before, but now it is booming. I'm the only DJ in town who will take clients. You got a wedding in your family's barn, more than 10 people, I'm there. You tell me the story of your relationship, I'll make customized songs catered to the event. I'm here for you. Just call the number at the bottom of the screen, DJ Chad Fauci. You can also text me, and if you want some herb, please message me about ham sandwiches. All right? Peace. Much love, Bob Marley.
I'll come out and say this. Christy bothered me. All right. She felt like she had to be in charge the whole time. She wanted a lot of credit for an idea that, I mean, really, is this a good idea?
I mean, she was nominated to be president. Wasn't one of the other babysitters that said, I think Christy should be the president?
I think that was forced, though. I think somebody felt like they had to, just because Christy was just, hey, everybody, it's my idea.
I felt like Christy had a lot of great ideas. She thought the logbook was a great idea, and truly it was. That situation where it was not children but dogs.
Oh,
Pinky and Buffy? See, I thought that was blatant misdirection.
And I thought Christy was a little dumb for not getting that sooner.
Yeah. Those aren't real kids.
I was like, this child's an idiot.
Children are just stupid. They're just stupid, and the sentences you have to say to them to get them to make it alive through the day. It's just unbelievable.
Remember when children used to take care of children? Like who nowadays would like leave their child with like an adolescent?
Didn't one of them have a babysitting job with a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old?
Yeah, that is a lot. I used to nanny, and like the amount of excrement that comes out of both children, just like all the time. That's why I don't have them. I wouldn't
find it in
my life.
Practices you would never expect.
Yeah, like they just explode, and sometimes the color is the same whether it comes out the top or the bottom.
Anyway, how do we think that Stacy handled everything?
First of all, can we just make a little point about Stacy? Every Stacy in media, in real life, in movies, television, books, every Stacy is always cool and hot and sophisticated. Think of a Stacy that you've heard of. Has she ever been ugly or stupid? No. Stacy is just the quintessential perfect girl's name, and I wanted to be a Stacy so bad.
Same with Celeste.
And Jan, you're not wrong. And even Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Oh,
It's genetic.
Are we gonna find out in later books? We will find out that Stacy's mom does not have a good marriage going on. Later in the series, she moves back to New York with her dad, and then her parents get a divorce, and her dad comes back to Stony Brook, and she reunites with her babysitter's friends. But there's a while in future books where she's going to go to New York because Stacy's mom, infidelity.
Is that like the book version of being written out of the series? Like she just like disappears for books?
I mean, Stacy probably references her mom because she's not out of her life entirely. It's just so that kids that are reading understand that other kids are going through divorces too.
Yeah, but I don't think so. Hot take. I grew up in suburbia. My parents have been married for 30 wonderful years. They're rich and power. They're just the best. I don't understand why so many of the kids had to be plagued by death and divorce. Unrealistic, am I right, you guys?
50% of all marriages end in divorce. So
what?
Probably.
Especially once you have kids.
100% of mine did.
Yeah.
Who here's divorced?
Do you count legally separated?
Yeah.
Do you count? Okay.
I mean, I didn't make it to the altar, but I thought about it once.
Honey, I hate to break this to you, but think about those times your parents went in the bedroom and closed the door and you heard thumping and yelling. They weren't having as much fun as you thought they were.
Well, the thumping was fun.
Well, the thumping is after the yelling.
Oh.
I feel like when the thumping stops, that's when the marriage stops. Like you fight for fun and then you fight for not fun.
mean, I always need at least 15 minutes to recover between thumpings. What are we
Sorry,
talking?
Celeste, honey. You'll find out.
I don't know what I'm doing, I have no idea at all. Is my name Peter? Wait, maybe it's Paul. Feels like spring, but it could also be fall. I might try the disco, I've heard they had a ball. Oh no, someone's breaking in a Steven Seagal. About to be as dead as your local shopping mall. If you see my father, please tell him I'll call. That reminds me, Sunday's Mother's Day, y'all.
Discombobulated, so damn isolated. Drunk, but I don't hate it. Bedtime's overrated. Discombobulated. I don't want you to think that I don't know what you were going to do. I just don't understand those things that my mother calls social cues. Discombobulated, so damn isolated. Drunk, but I don't hate it. Bedtime's overrated. Discombobulated.
These days, I'm discombobulated. Life's a haze has me so frustrated. Just turned 30, man, I feel dated. I'm not hurty, birthdays are overrated.
Discombobulated, so damn isolated. Drunk, but I don't hate it. Bedtime's overrated. Discombobulated.
Stuck inside all the time, I think I'm starting to lose my mind. My mental health, it's going south. Getting into fights with my couch, and the loneliness, it can change a man. Make him do things he don't understand. Become best friends with a sock. Call the police just to talk, and you probably think I went and snapped, but I'm actually having a blast. I've been on several dates. I played a concert for some grapes. Board game night with my coaster. Settled down with the toaster. I love my new routine, so thank you, quarantine.
Discombobulated.
Become best friends with a sock.
Infatuated. Showers eliminated. Dignity can't locate it. Discombobulated.
Oh no, someone's breaking in a Steven Seagal.
These days, I'm discombobulated.
Having a blast.
Discombobulated.
Loneliness, it can change a man.
Isolated. Drunk, but I don't hate it. Bedtime's overrated.
These days, I'm discombobulated. These days, I'm discombobulated. These days, I'm
best friends with a sock.
Did we talk about the creepy Watson fondue game? It's like if you drop your bread, you got to kiss me on the cheek. I'm dating your mom and you don't like me. Now you have to give me physical affection with your lips.
Is that not okay? Well, I mean, we're getting to the end of our Zoom call. What did you guys think about the end?
Honestly, I think it came kind of quickly. I mean, I was expecting more development. It seemed like the big argument and fight just came out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden we find out Stacy's got, something as common as diabetes.
She's got diabetes. I didn't make it to the end.
Pat, you're supposed to read the whole book.
I tried. I had some stuff going on. And so, I got to the part where people were canceling on the pizza party. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make it. And I was like, you know what? I can trade it through this meeting. But yeah, she has diabetes.
She has so much shame around diabetes. Like, all she had to do was be like, oh, no, I can't eat that because I have diabetes. And everybody would have like,
yeah.
It was a lot of buildup.
You should definitely.
I thought it was like cancer or an eating disorder. Like, I definitely thought.
Well, you have to remember, this was the late 80s when diabetes was very shameful.
I think we all remember when Magic Johnson said he had diabetes.
Yes.
No, that's not what it was, Herb.
I don't think that's right.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'll just say, I'm not sure I'm going to continue with this series. It just didn't, it wasn't enough meat on the bones for me. I get enough of sixth graders in the classroom, or at least I did. I don't think I need to read any more of these things, personally.
Yeah, it was a little too heavy and heartbreaking for me. I didn't realize the statistics. So I need to call my parents after this call and make sure that everything's okay.
Celeste, I'll see you Wednesday for Soul Cycle.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm doing Peloton too.
Ooh.
Please
Jan, I did see your chat, and I think you're wrong. I'm not doing porn. I'm leading Soul Cycle class. Our ancestors did it on the bikes.
You guys are into toe sweat.
Yeah, they love to see my toes sweat. That's a quote verbatim.
You've got me red-footed.
Oh. And with that, I have to go lead a class, you guys.
Okay, well, I'm coming. I have to go too, you guys. Enjoyed the Babysitters Club. Sweet Valley High, next.
Ooh, I just ordered a pizza, so I need to make sure.
Okay.
I have nowhere to go except for
Try
here.
not eating it. Don't eat it. Just try it.
No.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of